Well, after the last video, I don't think I could have planned out a better video in response than this video right here. This is DooM Laser going against the supposed #1 Black Ops 3 player in the world. Now, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, first of all, our last video was a hepta deatomizer strike, which is 7 deatomizer strikes in one game. And of course, you know, he wasn't spawn trapping, he was playing in a small party, but people still said, oh, why don't you guys upload solo gameplay? Like, why do you guys need to play in parties, all this type of stuff? So there's always some sort of excuse. And then literally like the next day or maybe 2 days later, Laser hit me up and said he played against this dude, which some people have claimed is the best Black Ops 3 player. You can see Green Goblin did a video on him and it got like 1.5 million views. I know Pro's done a reaction video to him and people are sucking him off in the comments. So I thought, you know, we're not trying to usually start any drama or anything, but after the response to the last video about all these people saying, oh, you guys can't play solo, there's always some sort of excuse with us no matter what we upload. So I thought, you know what, we'll upload this in response. By the way, here are the giveaway winners from the last video. Shout out to all you guys. I responded to all your comments, so you guys need to get back to me somehow. We're gonna do the same type of giveaway this stream for Laser because Laser is just launching his YouTube channel right now. For the past like almost a year, he's only streamed on Twitch and he's finally starting to stream and upload on YouTube. So every 250 subscribers, we get Laser. From this video, we are gonna be giving away a $20 PSN card. You guys have seen him on our channel already a few times, but he's starting his own channel. Go check him out. Go subscribe to him. He's an absolute beast. I know you guys always say, oh, you guys can't play solo, this type of stuff. This guy is a mainly solo player. Like, he doesn't really ever play in full parties. If anything, it's like a 2 or a 3-man max. So if you guys are still the type that complain about that, then go ahead, go subscribe to him. He's in DooM. He's a great player, as you guys will see right here. And you're probably wondering, okay, well, what makes this the #1 Black Ops 3 player or whatever? Like, why'd you title it that way? Well, number one, if you search on YouTube #1 Black Ops 3 player, this is literally the first result. This video by Green Goblin, and it's a video of this guy, tigre-insidious, which I forgot to mention. He's on a different account. He's on a second account called like Pressless2F or something, which you guys can see. It's the same guy. This is his second account. You can see on his Twitter if you go to his YouTube and all that type of stuff. It's the same guy, so just so you guys know, that's who he's playing against. But like I was saying, Green Goblin did a video on this guy because he was like the most consistent hardpoint player on the leaderboards. Like, there's gonna be people that have a higher score per minute because that's what it goes by, but they've only played like the minimum amount of games to show up on the leaderboards, where this guy's been consistent throughout and still has 1,000 score per minute in hardpoint. So that's why they consider him, I guess, the #1 Black Ops 3 player. And I'm not sure who else crowned him that title. Like, I don't know where people got that from, but when I watched Pro's video about him, people were defending him like crazy in the comments, saying like, oh yeah, he'll shit on anybody, even like a pro player. So I don't know. I'm not sure like what he's done exactly. Like, I didn't do my research on him, I'm not gonna lie. And then Laser just randomly came to me saying he played against him. So I was like, all right, well, let's do a video on it, because apparently Laser said that Laser was playing solo himself, and then the Pressless or tigre-insidious guy is playing a 2-man. I'm not sure 100% if he's playing a 2-man or not, but I know Laser is solo 100% in this game. And Laser ends this game like 123-4, which is just a ridiculous score line to get against any solid player realistically. Like, that's just absolutely insane. So like I said, this isn't a video to totally like smear this tigre-insidious guy or anything like that. I just felt like this was the perfect type of gameplay to upload. Number one, because everybody always complains about full party stuff. And like I said in the last video, DooM always says, oh, you guys can only spawn trap, all this type of stuff. But we have so many people that don't even play in parties. Like Laser, he literally never plays in a full party ever. And he's against spawn trapping, like I said in that video too. So I just wanted to upload this kind of in response to that, to kind of show like, yeah, we don't only play in parties, or we don't only spawn trap, that type of stuff. And this was like the perfect person for him to go against, because everybody considers this guy like one of the best players in pubs at least. And you guys can see like on the leaderboards today, if you go look at all-time hardpoint leaderboards today, he's still the only level 1000 that's on the first page. So that does show that he's one of the most consistent hardpoint players by far. I think it's like a high score constantly. And then I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, oh, but this is domination, no wonder Laser did well. This guy doesn't play domination, he plays hardpoint. If you go to this dude's combat record, he's actually played more domination than hardpoint, so I don't really think that's a valid argument either. And to be honest, like, Laser plays a lot of hardpoint too, and Laser is really good at hardpoint, so I would not doubt that there would be a similar result if they had met up in hardpoint as opposed to domination like here. But also, I'm sure you guys are interested like what class setup he's using, and I know he's using quick draw on stock and red dot on his M8. I know he uses afterburner and maybe fast hands or scavenger, something like that. I'm sorry I didn't get the class setup from him, but he'll be in the comments. So if you really want to know like what class he's using, like every little thing, then just leave a comment down below. He'll respond to you. Like I said, he's getting back into YouTube, so he's gonna be wanting to interact with all you guys as much as possible. Make sure, like I said earlier, make sure you go subscribe to him. He just started YouTube, you know. He's a really good player, like you guys are gonna see, especially when the new COD comes out. He's gonna be killing it, so you guys could be one of like the first subscribers to him. I don't even think he has 1,000 subs yet, so go make sure you guys are go subscribe to him. I want to shoot for 1,000 likes on this video, so let's make that happen. Like I said in the last video, every 500 likes we'll give away a $20 PSN card, and every 250 subs we're gonna give away a $20 PSN card that Laser gets. So this is just kind of our way to not only thank you guys for watching the video and supporting the video, but also support like our smaller members that are still trying to kickstart their YouTube and stuff, because like I said, Laser's only really streamed on Twitch like the past year or so, and then Adrian last video, he only really started uploading Infinite Warfare like somewhat consistently. So we're trying to push these guys as much as possible. That's why we're doing the giveaways. So big shout out to all you guys that are supporting them and the videos. But you guys are also gonna see that this Presley suit or Tigre-insidious was talking a little bit of trash on Twitter and said that Laser got shit on mid-map every gunfight. But you guys could pay attention to the kills. Like I saw when I'm watching back this gameplay, Laser was destroying him with the Tempest. Like the only time I think I saw this dude kill Laser was once with a grenade or something. So I don't know how we could really say that when Laser only had 4 deaths and at least one of them was a grenade across the map. But hey, you guys can be the judges for yourself. You guys decide by watching the gameplay or whatever what you think. You can make your own opinions. Of course, we want to hear what you think in the comments. Don't forget to leave a comment, because reading the comments is always the best part of uploading a video. It's pretty funny. So make sure you guys leave a comment. Let us know what you think about this gameplay and everything. But just to get a little bit off topic, as we all know, the beta for World War II is coming in less than a month now. I don't know if you guys are hyped. I don't know how many of you guys have started playing since Advanced Warfare came out. So there may be some of you guys watching this video right now that have only played like jetpack CODs, you know, where there's the double jumps and stuff like that. So let me know in the comments too, if you don't have like a real opinion on the gameplay or whatever, or if you want to do both, that's fine too. Let me know, did you guys start playing Call of Duty before or after Advanced Warfare? Because I'm actually curious to see how many of you guys have not played a boots on the ground Call of Duty yet. Because that kind of brings me to my next topic with how do you think people are going to transition from going from flying 30 feet in the air to only being able to be on the ground? Because there are some people that argue that, you know, Call of Duty is Call of Duty no matter what, like no matter what movement system there is, and other people are convinced that the people who thrive in these jetpack CODs are jetpackers and won't be able to survive on the ground. And personally, I think it's a little bit of both. Obviously, you know, a good player is going to take advantage of the movement, right? So it wouldn't be smart for a real good boots on the ground player to just stay boots on the ground in all these jetpack CODs. Like, of course it's smart for them to fly through the air, because that's the more advantageous spot to be if you're in a gunfight. You want to be as high up in the air as possible. That's just how it goes with this. But I wonder if there are some people out there that have grown so accustomed to flying through the air that it will be a struggle for them to transition to just regular boots on the ground play. I personally don't know. I'm super duper interested to see how people respond to the beta, and if I were Sledgehammer, who's making the game, I would be super nervous about that, honestly. Like, you gotta think, like, back in the day before Black Ops 3, like, there really were no betas for Call of Duty, so people had to buy the game to see, like, okay, am I gonna like this or not? Where now you can pretty much get the beta for free. I mean, yeah, you can pre-order, but tons of people give away free codes and stuff, and usually they make the beta open anyway, so people have a chance to play for themselves. And if they're used to jetpack CODs, or maybe they haven't played Call of Duty in a while, like they didn't like the jetpack CODs, they come back to it and they're like, oh, I'm tired of this, like I don't want to come back. Having a beta is super risky for the game developers, in my opinion, and I'm super curious to see how this is going to turn out. Like, honestly, I think Infinite Warfare having a beta kind of ruined their sales, like, more than it helped them, to be honest, because literally after the first day of the beta, the hype was totally dead, at least just judging from like the live stream numbers that people had. I mean, there was a ton of people, a lot of like the big YouTubers, or even some competitive players. Like, I'm pretty sure Nade Shot, even after the first day, he said he was completely uninterested from that point on. And as we know, like, going from the beta to the release of the game of Infinite Warfare, I don't even think they changed anything technically from like the release of the game of Infinite Warfare, other than like, you know, allowing people to unlock like the stuff at the higher levels, I guess. But you gotta remember, they didn't have leaderboards, combat records, or any of that stuff in the release of Infinite Warfare. So let's pray that, since, you know, this beta is actually a couple months earlier than I think the Infinite Warfare beta was. This is more around the time when the Black Ops 3 beta was. Let's hope that they actually take the community feedback and can implement it into the game before the game actually releases, right? That would be ideal. So I don't know, I kind of went off on a tangent there, but you know, the beta's coming up. I wanted to hear what your guys' thoughts are. So like I said, make sure to leave a comment. Make sure to leave a like on the video. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Laser. I cannot thank you guys enough for the support. Let's see how many subs we can get him. Like I said, every 250 subs we get him $20 PSN, Xbox, Amazon gift card of your choice, and every 500 likes on this video. So I'm gonna let you guys go now. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon with another video. All right, peace.